I don't really cover AEW Fight Forever, but there is sure some things to talk about with this game and what the potential future of this game could look like. Is AEW Fight Forever's development team just basically looking at putting out DLC just to cover the contract or whatever they have going on with AEW to just finish that off, get whatever remaining amount of money they can possibly get in their pocket? Or are they looking to better this game? Because I do have quite a couple of suggestions and expectations for Season 4. Some may call it quite unrealistic, but I don't know, man. I think that Season 4 may be a time for them to be able to revive this game going into the year anniversary of this game. We've had a rough year, but let's go on ahead and get into it. So obviously we are getting Samoa Joe as the first DLC character of Season 4, and this has been the trend. They add about 3 to 4 wrestlers every season, and they overprice the DLC pack. I'm thinking this could be the season that can possibly change things. Throughout the last 12 months, we've had some disappointing things go on with this game, and this video is not to talk about that so much. It's more just the expectations. I think that with this DLC pack, we've gotten a lot of new AEW roster members, and maybe they make the plans. Now, 3 people that I really want to see and I really expect to see with the amount of money AEW paid these guys and women is 1, Adam Copeland, 2, Mercedes Moné, and 3, Will Ospreay. Those 3 should definitely be in the game. I'm a big fan of them. I really like Ospreay. I really would like to see him in the game with more match types, because if there's some way that they can get a lot of that moveset in there along with more match types, that would be amazing. I would love to see Will Ospreay in AEW Fight Forever. It would be the perfect mix. Now, those 3 I definitely expect to see. Now, Season 4 may be a stretch, but I think that those are 3 big names that you can get some people to come back and maybe play the game once or twice. You just want to get users on the game at this point. Like I said, it's been a rough 12 months since this game came out. We haven't really seen much, gotten much. It's just been a disappointment all around. If you can get some more wrestlers in there, it would be cool. Now, just to get away from the wrestler talk, as their roster has gotten much bigger and it has expanded into a much better roster than what we first got, there are some hidden matches in Road to Elite. As you guys know, if you played this game from the beginning, you know that there are some handicap matches, some ladder matches, triple threats. They have like 4 or 5 match types in there that are still not in the actual base game, exhibition, online mode, whatever you play. Those match types are still not there till this day, and that is something that makes me kind of wonder, like, what are they doing? Why are you not using these match types to get the player base, you know, somewhat back into your game? You have them in the game. They're coded. They play well. I've played the matches multiple times through Road to Elite, but they're still not available for us to use throughout the game. So just odd that they would lock those matches behind the mode. At least make them unlockable, and you can unlock them by playing Road to Elite. I don't know what they're doing with that personally. Hopefully in the future we can see something where they do add those things into the game, and you know, we can play as them. Those aren't the best match types ever, you know, but if we can get just more variety into the game, I think it would do the game a favor. Right now, that's where the game is really struggling in its match types. You can talk about modes all you want, but if match types were somewhat available, I believe people would still be playing the online mode till this day. And I think that that's basically what we're missing, and I kind of expect it in Season 4. You guys had 3 seasons to really ramp up. Now Season 4 with Samoa Joe around the corner, I think that this is your time to make a big splash. 2K went ahead, made their big drop. They kind of dropped the ball a little bit. Right now would be the perfect time for AEW Fight Forever to pick up and, you know, make some moves and really make this game a little bit more relevant again. I know a lot of people have given up on it, but I've seen people in my timeline talking about AEW Fight Forever, which means the game is not out of people's minds yet. If they can come up with something, I think that people would play again, even if it was temporarily or momentarily. I think that just getting people's interest back in the game would be a huge win for AEW Fight Forever. Just, I don't know. I hope that we can see that in the future with some more match types and match types in general. Even the match types that are not in Road to Elite. We need new match types, and that's something that I expect in Season 4. There was some rumors about a possible cage match, and don't get me wrong, man, cage match to me is like whatever, you know, but if we can get that in the game, cool. I mean, go for it. Add things that we can play with in the game. Give us more variety. Give us more stuff to do in the game. You get on, you play a regular one-on-one match in the beach arena. Cool stuff. I like it. Graphics are amazing, but when it comes down to it all, the game is just not there. The depth is just not there. And they keep feeding these wrestlers and drip feeding them for 15, 20 bucks. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? I just expect a lot more in season 4. And you guys may call me fickle, whatever it is. I mean, this is the perfect moment for them to make a splash. 2K already got their consumers up here. They're upset. This is AEW Fight Forever's chance to make some noise. That's just the way I look at it. You know, hopefully we can get more arenas. That's another thing as well. The Collision arena still not in there. Collision debuted back last June. We still don't got Collision in there. Just odd. And then the arenas would definitely boost the game up a little bit, you know, just to have that in there, just to get more variety. The game feels extremely outdated. There's no trios titles. There's no international title. What are we doing over there? You guys drop just DLC music all the time and nothing of importance and something that would remain relevant to the game with depth and everything like that. Right now, it's not even about a mode. Just drop stuff that's relevant to the game and to the actual product in real life. We can talk about attires. Attires are a big thing. Obviously, the creation suite is not all the way up there at the moment for AEW Fight Forever, but just imagine if they can keep adding those things. Item shop. Big thing, and I've made such a big deal about this a couple months ago. You have an item shop and you're not putting it to use. The item shop was an amazing idea by AEW Fight Forever. That was great. That was one of the best ideas. I was really happy for it because I thought that they would do a better job at keeping people intrigued. Just imagine if they were taking people's attires from pay-per-views and things like that and throwing them in the item shop for people to grind or even buy with real money. Kind of how the V-Bucks and everything works on Fortnite, where you can grind enough to either buy it or use your V-Bucks. I'm just really disappointed, and like I said, I wasn't doing this video to bash them, whatever. They've already received enough backlash, bash, whatever you want to call it. It's more about just what can you expect for season 4. Can you even expect anything at this point? Do you expect the same thing that we got with Tony Storm and Claudio and whoever else came out in that pack? I mean, or Swerve, I'm sorry, but yeah, man, I just want to see another wrestling game succeed. Love the 2K series. You know, unfortunately, they've been dropping a ball here and there, and, you know, I'm still going to cover them, of course. That's, you know, that's my bread and butter. But I would love to see another game do well and reach its full potential. AEW Fight Forever is actually not bad gameplay-wise. It's actually a good game. But when it comes down to everything around the game and what makes up the game, that's where it's lacking, and that's where I think that it can hugely improve. You know, the game will most likely stay dead. Let's be completely honest. There's going to be nothing that can change the perception around this game at this point in time. It's been a year since the game came out. Damn near it came out in June. So about 2 months till we get there. And nothing has really changed. Patches haven't done much of a difference. So here we are. You know what I'm saying? So let me know how you guys feel about this down below. What do you guys expect in season 4? You guys even still playing? I'm really just making this video for those who are still playing and are still expecting things, you know? So that's just the way I feel about it, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys did enjoy this video. I'm going to catch y'all. Peace.